I have some people ask me what I do for my tax planning software, which is an awesome question. And I always disappoint them by saying, well, my tax planning software, I actually use tax return software because a lot of the times what I've found is that you don't really know how it's going to, like the planning softwares that are out there. There's a lot of moving pieces and things that happen. And then we always have to look at the state impact, et cetera, because at the end of the day, I want to actually have my return roughly looking correct for what's going to be on the actual return when it gets filed and not ballpark it, because sometimes there can be some little glitch or there can be some thing or there can be some passive thing that comes in or just these different pieces that can shift. And if you're not putting it into the actual tax return software and almost reviewing it like it's a tax return, which is what I do for my projections, it's easy to screw it up and miss things. Also, when I have these return drafts and things saved, obviously we don't have next year's tax software yet, but it makes it easier for me to look in it and be like, okay, what am I expecting to see here? Right? So if I did a bunch of projections during the year and they're saved on my prior year's tax return, that gives me a benchmark to say like, oh, they were going to do these transactions. They were going to do different things. I should be expecting to see this on the actual return, or, hey, there's a new W-2 or things like that. Catching those during the projection period and then we update our databases for it. But I always disappoint people because they're like, are you on Holistiplan? Like, what do you use? And like, actually, I use like high powered tax prep software to do all my projections because I'm neurotic and afraid that something that's not a full tax return software is going to miss a nuance and screw it up.